Good morning. I hope you are in good health, and at the request of your association, Asodimi, and in the name of ERA, I would like to share with you some comments on the situation of the equipment rental industry in Europe over the COVID-19 crisis. On a general fashion, in any single country, the situation has not been equal in all the regions. The situation has not been the same either for all rental companies, depending on their locations, on their type of activity, and their inventory mix. It can be very different if you are a specialist in earth moving, in access, in power, or in modular space. Needless to say that those rental companies specializing in event business are the most impacted at the present time and for most of the summer season. Basically, if we consider Europe, there has been a clear divide between Northern and Central Europe on one side and Southern Europe on the other side. I include in my analysis for Southern Europe countries like Spain, Italy, and France. To give an idea, we can consider that the equipment rental activity for the month of April, which represents the peak of the sanitary crisis in Europe, would have been roughly between 15 and 40% in the south and between 40 and 80% in the north and central. Among the main concerns for the rental companies, we observed the contractual issues with customers, the maintenance and the security of the equipment, the worsening of payment terms, especially in the southern part of Europe. The crisis will have an impact on several trends. On employment, there will be more health and safety concerns and more home working when possible. This last trend, of course, will impact considerably more other pure service industries than the equipment rental industry. Regarding all kinds of processes, including commercial, fleet management, administration, this crisis will greatly accelerate the need for digitalization. There could be also development for more drive-in rental stores. This short analysis would be of little value if we would not consider what is the bread and butter of our markets, which is the construction industry. First of all, there has been little or less construction projects developed or launched since the crisis started, and therefore, those countries which have been working almost regularly during this last month already start to fear the risk of another dip in the coming month, especially in autumn. So, the biggest issue could not be how intensive your company has been working in March, April, or May, but when and how much will the construction markets recover over the next 12 to 18 months. The big question is if public authorities will develop plans to sustain and reinforce the infrastructure and housing markets, because the privately funded commercial and industrial markets might be severely impacted. As a conclusion, I would not like to finish my speech with negative words. I believe that the rental industry still has a bright future because it makes sense economically and environmentally. And also, this crisis could very well help the equipment rental industry in increasing its diversification and its penetration amongst its various markets. I thank you very much.